We're back with another episode, and we're about maybe 2 weeks away from Christmas. And I don't know about you guys, but I haven't even started my Christmas shopping, and I probably won't even start until a couple days before Thanksgiving. But as we roll into Christmas and spending time with our families and the people that are important around us, I thought that this would be a great message to put out because there are many stories that I come across and people that I talk about, and it's about never forget where you came from. And it's something that many people talk about, but what do people really mean when they talk about never forget where you came from? How I interpret that is I'll take, for example, maybe a public figure, for example. And through the years of trying to get to where you're going or trying to get to your goals, there are many people along that road that help you, or people in your circle that help you to get there. And what often happens is the people that helped you or helped some individuals get to where they're going end up being put in a back seat or non-existent to those people once they get to their fame. So that's kind of how I interpret never forget where you came from, is the same people that help you get to where you're going or to help you get to the top are typically those same people that you have to pass when you're on the way down. And one of the big things that I realized this year of how important it is to never forget where you came from, because whether you go through X, Y, and Z, or you hit low spots in your life, or whatever it may be, your friends or family, for the most part, are always going to be there. And you can't ever forget those people. Whether you talk to them every day, once a week, once a month, you cannot forget your family, and you cannot forget about your friends, especially those people that are extremely close to you. You know, it's something that I'd learned a little bit the hard way. And as you get older, you start to realize what is more important to you. It's typically not the people that you go out and get quote unquote lit with. It's not the people that provide something for you or to you. It's typically your family and your friends. The people that have seen you through all your struggles. The people that support you. The people that give you words of encouragement. The people that may give you a couple dollars here and there to help you to get to where you're going. And the people that aren't afraid to tell the truth to you when you need to hear it. There are too many times that we get to where we're going and we forget about the people that have helped us along the way. There's a quote, many of you may have heard it, never burn bridges. Now, I think that quote is subjective of how you interpret it, but as you go through life, it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. And if you burn bridges, that may be a lost opportunity to where you're going. So you can't ever forget about where you came from, and you certainly can't forget about the people that have helped you along the way. There are people that I still stay in contact with that have helped me years ago, and they still help me today. With whether it be trying to make connections with business ideas, or as far as a mentor, there are just a number of things that those people can help you. But if you were to wipe those people away, wipe the mentors away, there's always one constant: family. Family is typically always there for you. Even when you've done things that you may not have been proud of. Your highs, your lows. ups or downs, your family will always be there. And I think it's extremely important for everybody to remember that. We often go through, whether brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, fighting or holding grudges for just very small things. That's not what life's about. We've got to be able to come together. Thanksgiving just passed us. We were all thankful for whatever it was. Now what are we thankful for? That's the one thing that I don't get about Thanksgiving. We have this national holiday to give thanks for one day. No. We got to be thankful every day. Christmas is coming up. Many people will spend time with family, friends. What are you going to be thankful for? Are you going to rekindle relationships, friends, family that have gone sour? You're going to thank people that have helped you get to where you're going or helped you get to the point you're at in life in 2018. We can't ever forget about where we came from, regardless if you got $1 in your bank account or if you got $100,000 in your bank account. Because once that money's gone, who are the first people that we go and run to? Family. So I want everybody to be conscious about what that means to them. Never forget where you came from, your roots, what made you who you are today, the person you have become. Who are the people that have helped you? Are you still in contact with those people? Now, I understand that some relationships, friends and family, they become toxic, and you've got to move away from those. I completely understand that. But if relationships with friends and family aren't toxic, and you've forgotten about a certain friend or a family member that has helped you get to where you're going, and they played a significant role in your life, and you don't communicate with that person, why? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Why don't you communicate with that person? Are you holding silly grudges just because of your ego? Are you holding grudges because you don't want to be the one wrong in the situation? We've got to get out of our way, out of our way of thinking that our opinion or our thoughts are always right. Sometimes we are to blame, our own selves, we are to blame, but we never want to address that. It's always maybe somebody else's fault. But that's another topic. As I mentioned, we're getting ready to come up on Christmas or whatever you celebrate. And this is the time of year. I like it because I get to watch Home Alone. It's one of my favorite movies. But I like the Christmas holiday just because of the vibe that it has. The home feel that it has. It always reminds me of friends and family. The people that have helped me get to where I'm at. The people who have molded me into who I am. And ultimately, the people that I can always go back to or rely on. Family and friends. Never forget where you came from. So if you found this video of value, please share it. Please leave me a comment. But most of all, subscribe to this YouTube page. Got a lot of cool things coming in 2019, and I want you to be a part of it. I want to be able to motivate you and inspire you to go after some of the things that you want to go for in 2019. But I also want to be somebody that is supportive in helping you get to where you're going. You may be a friend, you may be a stranger. For me, it's all about putting out value, supporting those that are working on themselves and going after what they want in life. So again, don't ever forget where you came from, because the same people that helped you go up are the same people that you often see coming down. So until next time, cheers.